welcome back to my channel. So I thought today, don't mind the mess, I'm in the playroom / office and all the toys are out. So anyways, I thought I would quick do a video on kind of like a Grace update. She turned 3 in the beginning of September, so almost 2 months ago because tomorrow's the last day of October. But I don't think I did like an update on her like progress or whatever you want to call it. I know we did like a Q&A, top 10 questions with Grace, but I never really went into detail about anything else. She is napping. My work is down at the moment for small repairs or whatever, so I thought I would take this time to quick record a video. I haven't put any up forever and I apologize. So now that I've rambled for almost a full minute about pretty much nothing, let's get to the basis of the video, shall we? Okay. So, Grace, like I said, is 3. She turned 3 at the beginning of September. We had a small little birthday gathering thing. Grandma and Grandpa, my dad and my mom came up and visited. And we had a little cookout outside and went and got a cake, had, you know, some small presents and whatnot. Walked down and got ice cream, and that was really fun for her. She enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. It's always nice to have family in town, especially when they live, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So that was nice, and she had lots of presents and super spoiled. She's the only kid I know that was so excited when she got bedding, because she actually is now in a twin-size bed. Not a toddler bed, but a regular bed. So Grandma and Grandpa had gotten her bedding for it, and it's really cool. It's not kiddish, but it's fun, you know, multiple colors and whatever. I show you, but she's napping. So that was fun. So then we had her doctor's appointment. She did not get any shots. And, oh my goodness, where is, I have the paperwork here somewhere. Let me find it so I can tell you all her little stats. So I couldn't find the paperwork, so I went ahead and logged into the thing. She was 29 pounds, 12 ounces, so she was in the 40th percentile for weight. And she is 3'1", so she's in the 50th percentile for her height. And yeah, so they did, I found it kind of interesting. They did like a predictor with how she's growing and whatnot to see how tall she'll be when she's an adult. And odds are we're going to be like pretty much the exact same height, so that's pretty funny. So them are her little stats from the appointment. She did not get any shots. They did suggest that we do the flu shot, but they didn't have them at the time, and we have not taken her back to do that. Let's see, what else? She is completely, even before her 3rd birthday, pretty much, she's completely potty trained. And by completely, I mean completely. At nighttime, everything. She never wears a pull-up. She never wears a diaper, nothing. We do still kind of, like this weekend we're going away, so we're going to take some pull-ups with us just because we're going to kind of be in a different environment. Right now she has access to 3 bathrooms at the house, basically. We have the regular bathroom, and then we have a little kid's potty downstairs and a kid's potty upstairs, so she doesn't have those accidents. And she actually will wake up in the middle of the night, come out, use it, and go back to bed. So that is fantastic. Let's see what else. Sleeping wise, she still hesitantly will try to, well, doesn't want to take naps is what I'm saying. But you can tell that she needs them, because as the day progresses, she just, her behavior becomes worse, I guess, for lack of a better word. She gets very moody, whiny, whatnot. So she still needs them. She doesn't think she does, and there's days where she goes when she doesn't have them, just for whatever reason. But I always try and get her down for a nap. Like I said, she's in there now, and I'm pretty sure she's sleeping. The little trick we've been using is you don't have to go to sleep, but you need to snuggle with your friends because they want to take a nap, and usually she falls asleep. Nighttime, when it's bedtime, she lays in bed, like, honestly, for an hour and a half, talking to her friends. She's got some stuffed animals in there. Even if they're not in there and she doesn't go to bed with anybody, she just talks. She is so into her imaginative play right now, where she will just, I mean, she comes up with stories. She'll relive her day. When she lays down to go to bed at night, she'll tell her friends, "Oh, you won't believe my day," and she'll go on and on. She does that. She does kind of I can't think of what the term is, but she'll sit there and talk back and forth with herself. Like, she'll be like, "Gracie, what did you do today?" "Well, I went and did this." "Oh, that sounds like fun." You know, she kind of does that. So she's really good at that. She's to the point now where her memory is just phenomenal. Like, you'll tell her, in 2 days on Friday we are going to go wherever, and then 2 days later she's figured it out sleeping wise, and she'll be like, oh, are we going here today? Yes we are. Or when she's going to bed, we're going to go to story time tomorrow. So the first thing she does when she wakes up in the morning is time for story time. So that's really cute. Nice to see. Her brother wasn't that way at all. She will sit and play for hours by herself if you want her to, or she wants to, or whatever. She has no problems with that. We normally always, it's kind of a controversial thing, we always have the TV on. I know a lot of people say 3-year-olds should not be watching TV. The TV is always on. I mean, I sleep with the TV on. It's just on. And so that's pretty much always going in the background, and during the day, like when I'm working, Disney Junior or Nick Jr. or something beyond. But she's not sitting there on the couch just watching TV. I mean, she's sitting and she's coloring, or she's playing with her Legos, or whatever. So even though it's still going, she's not sitting there constantly watching it. She can't recite anything. Ironically, the movie that she does not want anything to do with, and I've even tried, is Frozen. I mean, she knows the songs because I have the music CD. She listens to a CD when she naps and goes to sleep. So we play that once in a while, so she knows some of those songs. But otherwise, when we went trick-or-treating, we had our trick-or-treating last weekend, there was a ton of Elsa's running around, and she didn't know who Olaf was. There was a few of them running around. She just doesn't, she's not into that. TV-wise, if she is watching something, she's really into Team Umizoomi, and she likes little Einsteins. So I guess that's good because those are both kind of learning, you know, they're teaching beginning of math, and little Einsteins is kind of teaching music and stuff. So she kind of likes Dora as well, and she'll come walk around and sing that Come On Vamonos song. So that's kind of funny. Let's see, what else? Like I said, she loves to color. I wonder if I have, let me grab this coloring book. Look at that mess back there. My gosh, what a horrible video. Okay, so here is one of her coloring books, and here, I mean, she's really trying to stay in the lines. So that is completely impressive to me, because even though her brother's 14, he can't color. He's not, or almost 14, just not interested. So I don't know if that's a boy-girl thing, or if it's because of his couple diagnoses that he has, that coloring just isn't, oh, there's a squirrel. Well, that's some ADD, and I'm talking about it. Look, squirrel. But with his diagnoses, he just didn't really ever care. He's not big into coloring or anything. He's really electronic focused. But Grace is that way too. She's got a little Elite Pad thing. She likes those as well. She likes to play on my iPad, on my phone. I have a few games, like puzzle games. That's another thing. She can do 30 to 40 piece puzzles. It's crazy. And I'm not talking like the big, huge puzzle pieces, like the little puzzle pieces, you know, they're all downstairs. But she's really good at that. She's really getting into gameplay. She likes playing like Hi-Ho Cheerio, stuff like that. So that's fun. We know our colors. We can count. We can count to almost 20, but her favorite way to count is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. But if you say count right, she will. She knows most of her shapes. We're working on identifying letters now. She can say her alphabet, but you have to give her a couple cues, because she'll do like A, B, C, D, F, G. Now I know my ABCs, so then we just kind of say H, and then she'll keep going. So she pretty much, I mean, she's got it. What else? We don't like eating. We hate eating. It's too green. It's too crunchy. It's too white. It's too tasty. That's my new favorite one. I can't eat that. It's too tasty. What else? She still likes to bake. I've tried to incorporate her more into the cooking aspect of things as well, only because sometimes, like when we make like tuna noodle casserole or something, and she helps, she eats really well. It's not always the case, but I try. She hates vegetables. The only vegetable she likes is corn, sometimes green beans, which is sad because she used to love squash and all that stuff is in season right now, and she's just like, I can't eat squash, it's too slimy. She'll eat mashed potatoes though. So, but I guess it's a little different consistency. She's really good about, well, let me back up a second, staying on the food thing. She does not like to stay still eating, and I know that's a 3-year-old thing, but like, if we're out to eat or something, it's rather embarrassing. She just doesn't want to sit still. She's up, down, around. I mean, we don't let her get out of her seat because that's totally not acceptable, but trying to get her to stay sitting is a hassle. And the same thing here. She's just not wanting, not interested. But what she does do is when she's all done, you say, okay, clean your plate. She'll take it over. If there's anything left, she will scrape her plate and then she'll go put it in the sink. So she's really good about that. She throws her tissue or her napkin away and stuff. And so otherwise, pretty much, that's Grace. I mean, I personally, because I'm a mom, would say that she is very, 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 very smart. I mean, some of the things she does or the conversations she has with you is just amazing. Like the other day she was talking about going to see Santa because she knew that he was napping and was going to have to start getting the elves to work, and she was going to have to fly through the clouds because he's way up there and it takes a long time to get there. And it was just, the story she comes up with is just crazy, and the detail that she will take them to. So that is pretty much it, other than the fact that she still is with me all the time. She's not in daycare because I still work from home. So we've tried to incorporate like going to story time once a week, stuff like that, so she can get around other kids her age and kind of learn that whole dynamic of life. She's made a couple of friends, but only there. I mean, we haven't had any play dates or anything. It's getting cold, so I'm not sure that's going to happen yet this year. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully I can get it edited and it's not a fantabulously long video. And I don't know. I will see you guys in some of my other videos. I'm going to try and change up this channel, so stay tuned. You'll probably see this look here in this setting in the next few videos. Alright guys,